Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel Turkish Spotlight Secrets. Today, I bring you a story that has taken the Turkish entertainment world by surprise, a story that reminds us that friendship, understanding, and respect can exist even after years of silence. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the join button below to support the channel. Thank you. Now, let's get started. For years, fans have associated the names Ebru Şahin and Akınözü with passion, intensity, and unforgettable on-screen chemistry. Their collaboration in the hit TV drama Reunite turned them into one of the most iconic duos in Turkish television history. Their performances were so real and emotional that millions believed their connection went far beyond the screen. But when the camera stopped rolling, rumors began. Speculation about tension between the two actors filled social media and gossip magazines. Stories of disagreements, creative clashes, and distance followed both stars long after Reunite ended. For a long time, neither Ebru nor Akın spoke publicly about what truly happened, until now. This week, news broke that Ebru Şahin invited Akınözü to her home in Istanbul for a private get-together. What was initially thought to be a simple visit has since become one of the most talked-about reunions in Turkish show business. Sources close to the actress revealed that the meeting was warm, friendly, and surprisingly emotional. Ebru, who is now happily married to basketball star Sadie Osman, decided to reconnect with Akın after several years without direct contact. It wasn't a random encounter, it was something she had thought about for a long time. According to those who were present, Ebru greeted Akın with a smile and said, "It's been too long. We should have done this earlier." The two then spent several hours reminiscing about the past. About their shared experiences on set, their journey as artists, and the lessons they learned during and after Reunite. Witnesses described the atmosphere as relaxed and heartfelt. There was no tension, no awkward silence, just two professionals who had finally decided to clear the air. One insider commented, "It felt like they had never been apart. They laughed, they shared memories, and you could tell there was a deep mutual respect." Ebru's husband, Sadie Osman, reportedly joined them later in the evening. Far from feeling uncomfortable, Sadie is said to have warmly welcomed Akın. The three even posed for a casual photo together, which quickly circulated on fan pages. While some fans initially questioned the authenticity of their friendship, this gesture silenced all doubts. But what prompted this reunion after so long? According to a close friend of Ebru's, the actress had recently been reflecting on her past and wanted to mend old misunderstandings. Ebru has reached a stage in her life where peace matters more than pride, the source shared. She realized that time heals many things, and that reaching out to Akın was the right thing to do. The visit wasn't planned for publicity. There were no reporters or photographers invited. It was an intimate, private meeting, something that proves it came from genuine intention rather than show business necessity. For Akın, the reunion was equally significant. Those who know him describe him as someone deeply loyal, sensitive, and reserved. During Reunite, he poured his heart into the project, and many say he was personally affected by how things ended. So when Ebru extended the invitation, he didn't hesitate. "I think he had been waiting for that message for a long time," said a source close to the actor. After the meeting, Akın reportedly told his manager, "It feels like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. We talked honestly, and that honesty was enough." Later that week, Ebru was asked by a reporter about the reunion while attending a charity event. Her response was simple but full of meaning. "Sometimes life separates people, even those who shared something beautiful. But if there is respect, that connection never truly disappears. Akın and I have known each other for years. We worked together intensely, and now we can finally look back and smile." Her words spread quickly online, sparking a wave of admiration. Fans praised her maturity and grace, while others expressed relief that the two actors had finally reconciled. One fan commented, "This is the closure we all needed," while another wrote, "Real friendships never die, they just take time to heal." Ebru's husband, Sadie Osman, also subtly reacted to the situation. He shared a cryptic Instagram story featuring a quote, "Peace is not the absence of noise, but the presence of understanding." Many followers interpreted it as his quiet show of support for his wife's decision to reconcile with her former co-star. Interestingly, this moment also reignited fan interest in her Kai. Viewers began rewatching episodes, flooding social media with nostalgic edits and fan-made tributes to the characters Miran and Reunite. In a sense, Ebru and Akın's reunion reminded everyone why that series left such a lasting impact, not just because of the story, but because of the emotional truth behind it. But what about the future? Could Ebru and Akın ever work together again? When asked that very question, Ebru smiled. "Never say never," she said. "Life has a funny way of bringing people back together, sometimes when you least expect it." Akın, for his part, gave a short interview days later, in which he said, "I will always respect Ebru. She's talented, disciplined, and one of the most genuine people I've worked with. I'm happy we talked, it was long overdue." Those few sentences were enough to calm years of speculation and tension. In the entertainment industry, where egos often overshadow emotions, the ability to forgive and move on is rare, and that's exactly why this story has touched so many people. Today, both Ebru Şahin and Akın Akınözü are thriving in their respective careers. Ebru continues to shine in both television and film, while Akın has embraced new roles that showcase his versatility and emotional range. Yet, their story, from colleagues to friends, from silence to reconciliation, remains one of the most inspiring examples of maturity and grace in Turkish showbiz. In the end, what this meeting represents goes beyond nostalgia. It's a reminder that bridges don't have to burn forever, that sometimes, all it takes is one message, one conversation, or one shared evening to rebuild what time had taken away. As one fan beautifully put it online, Ebru and Akın showed us that peace is not weakness, it's strength. It's what happens when two hearts finally decide to forgive. Thank you so much for watching my video. See you in the next one. Take care, and goodbye.